Welcome to RentalPoint Software, a powerful, fully integrated inventory management solution developed for event-driven rental and audiovisual staging companies, a totally scalable solution for your small to large business needs. This is a demonstration of RentalPoint software for Windows. RentalPoint employs the latest Windows graphical user interface and is powered by MS SQL from Microsoft to provide the ultimate back-end reliability and scalability. Coupled with an easy-to-use approach in interface design, users become productive faster. RentalPoint helps you to manage your jobs, quotes, and proposals, resolve shortages, manage customer information, track and manage products and assets, view scheduled tasks, manage vendor information, and generate purchase orders. With more than 20 years in development, RentalPoint is a feature-rich software solution tried and proven by hundreds of companies worldwide, just like yours. The sophisticated contact management module allows you to maintain detailed contact records, integrate with Microsoft Outlook, schedule activities and reminders, build distribution lists, view crew schedules, and much, much more. Please view our separate contact management demo for more details. RentalPoint interfaces with Crystal Reports to build and print simple to complex reports that are completely custom to your company. The setup area provides hundreds of selectable options and preferences to customize RentalPoint to your company's requirements. From account information to pricing to your business rules and preferences, there's no need to change your business rules to suit a software package. RentalPoint can change the way it works by way of parameters and preferences to suit your business rules in almost every case. Operator setup will ensure you have security control over every aspect of the software, from add and delete privileges to access and printing rights. In RentalPoint, a job, quote, or proposal is referred to as a booking. RentalPoint's friendly user interface has selectable scope and searching options to narrow down the information that you would like to view. In this example, the booking grid is ordered by customer code and only the confirmed bookings are selected. RentalPoint includes leading-edge search options on a variety of fields. The order-taking process is simple and efficient to use, with features ranging from equipment availability to inventory control. RentalPoint allows you to go from a professional-looking quote to an invoice in seconds. New customer information can be entered into a booking on the fly or can be pulled from existing customer database. Once a customer is selected, the customer's default price set, taxes charged, and discounts will be automatically loaded. The Bill To feature can be enabled to book the equipment to one customer but to bill to a different customer. Separate address details are available for a street address as well as a postal address. Customer account details can be enabled in the booking if account information has been activated. This area shows the amount owing or overdue. Amounts can be put on hold and credit limits can be set. Contact information is also available in the booking. This area will hold multiple customer contacts. Records can be opened with a click of a mouse. You have the ability to select a booking type of either rental or sales, but rental and sales items can still be mixed together in one booking. Multiple price sets can be set up to charge different customers different rates. For example, a client may be set on a standard rate, corporate rate, trade fair rate, national tour rate, or any other custom rate you set up. The RentalPoint calendar page allows you to fine-tune the dates and times that your equipment is being inquired about or booked for. Scheduling options allows you to break down the specific dates and times of the job that you are scheduling. You may optionally reserve the equipment during prep periods. For example, the equipment may be in prep for several days before a large event. Details on client insurance certificates can be tracked in the software. The amounts and dates of insurance can be checked by the system before checkout. A handy search feature provides a list of all clients with insurance certificates that have expired or are about to expire. Your equipment will be tracked from the minute it leaves the warehouse to the minute it returns. Selecting your equipment is easily done. RentalPoint provides you with multiple search options, including a tree view search window that visually shows the hierarchy of your equipment. You may also use the convenient word and code searches. By highlighting an item, the availability of the equipment is displayed instantly below the search window. When a piece of equipment is added to the order, the product information is displayed on the equipment grid. This information will detail availability, unit cost, discount, and total price. Line item details can be easily modified. The availability figure is a prediction of future stock quantities based on how many items you own, less any overlapping jobs already in the system. Accessories, components, and alternatives for each product can be set up so the user is prompted to choose which items will meet the customer's requirements. If there's an anticipated shortage, the software can prompt the user to select an alternative. RentalPoint gives you the ability to create generic inventory items. Unlike regular inventory items, the description of these items can be edited in the booking to customize the quote for your customer. RentalPoint provides you with multiple breakouts in a single job or booking. This feature uses headings in your booking to group the equipment together. Headings may represent separate breakouts and can have their own dates and times for delivery and return. RentalPoint also supports the ability to drag and drop equipment in the grid so you can easily organize your booking. Sundries and comments can be inserted to allow for miscellaneous costs and installation instructions. Plotting products provides you with a visual of what bookings the item is already scheduled for. This will help you to determine why shortages may exist, as well as forecast product availability in more detail. RentalPoint has other options to display this information in different formats. A more familiar calendar view, or availability calendar, shows a quantity per day. The running balance displays a detailed listing of all stock movements on a day-to-day basis in a familiar calendar view format. RentalPoint can handle as many tax authorities as you need, with the ability to assign taxes to specific states, provinces, or cities. If you haven't given the customer a discount yet, you can use the rental and sales discounting options. The software allows you to have the ability to either enter a percentage or a dollar amount in case your calculator isn't handy. Discounts can be applied on a line-to-line basis or as a bottom line percentage or amount. Items that are anticipated to be short can be automatically excluded from discount with an override. The Analyze feature allows you to view the profit margin for that particular quote before committing to the job. You can assign equipment as backup equipment and have a line item discount applied to that item. RentalPoint calculates crew charges based on the rates you set up and the job designation. RentalPoint tracks the availability of crew members to avoid overbooking the individual. Rate calculation includes standard time, overtime, and double time rates for both. Gets paid. Short turnaround is also available. RentalPoint has the option to schedule a crew member with an internal as well as an external cost. This will allow you to see the amount of crew revenue the booking is generating. Crew members can be added to a specific heading. This way, a crew member can be assigned to a specific portion of a job or event. The calendar feature is also available for crew members. You can view a calendar for a single crew member and determine what jobs they are assigned to and add travel time and vacations to the calendars. You can view the contact information for the crew member from within the booking. This will allow you to look up detailed information about the technician, such as what bookings they're scheduled on, pictures, rate of pay, and general notes. The Favorites option automatically adds a list of predefined crew members. If the members always go out together on a job, you can use the Favorites option to enter them all at once and save time of entering them one by one. The Technician's Hours tab allows the actual hours worked on a job to be entered or copied from the Designations tab so that a technician timesheet can be printed. The technician timesheet can be printed for one technician or all. It breaks down into days and shows the amount of standard, overtime, and double time for each technician. Adding miscellaneous crew expenses to the crew area will come in handy if you like to add such items as a per diem charge, airfare, hotel, and travel expenses. Once saved, a crew timesheet and technician show sheet can be printed. This shows each technician where and when they need to be, along with other details such as dress code and where to meet. RentalPoint gives you the flexibility to enter a venue or a delivery address with multiple rooms, as well as entering a venue on the fly. A floor plan of the selected room can also be attached for quick visual reference or placement of the gear. An on-site contact person or address details may be entered in the venue. Specific installation instructions may also be entered on a per-booking basis as well as printed on a number of documents. RentalPoint automatically calculates your freight based on product weight, base rate, and zone areas that you select. Detailed notes can be entered in the booking for easy reference. A date timestamp adds the date, time, and operator for quick and easy entry of up-to-date notes. RentalPoint supports multiple stage invoicing. For example, the contract may call for 25% deposit with 25% on show day and the balance in 14 days. The details can easily be set up for each booking or contract, and either a percentage or a dollar amount can be used. The invoicing window will allow the operator to select the stages they wish to print at one time. Ever wanted a particular document to reprint at your fingertips? Well, RentalPoint does that for you. The attachments area stores printouts like quotes, packing slips, invoices, and purchase orders. A date timestamp is on each document to let you know what the most recently printed document is on the booking. Documents can be attached or unattached with the click of a mouse. The Other Details tab holds miscellaneous information pertaining to your booking. A project code can be assigned to a handful of bookings for the purpose of quoting or invoicing bookings that are grouped together. You can assign a salesperson and view what shows or events the booking is associated with. The booking can be assigned to a division for revenue separation on several financial reports. A booking can be saved with different statuses. A quote or light pencil status is for clients inquiring about equipment availability. The equipment will not be reserved, but just saved for later in case the client phones back and wants to commit further. Overlapping light pencil bookings will not reserve the equipment, but a warning will be given to show that there are overlapping light pencil bookings while making inquiries for other clients. Heavy pencil bookings will reserve the equipment that's on the order until confirmation of the booking is made. A handy reminder system will prompt the operator to follow up on any unconfirmed bookings that are coming up soon. Once the booking is confirmed, it can be scheduled on a truck and checked out of the warehouse. Once a booking or quote is saved in the system, a quote, estimate, proposal, confirmation, or rental contract can be printed. RentalPoint interfaces with the MS Word to create customizable documents. You can also convert your documents to PDF for emailing purposes. Each document template can easily be set up in MS Word. RentalPoint includes a handy Word add-in that assists in building templates. It contains all the insert fields available in RentalPoint that can be placed anywhere on the template. Multiple templates can be printed in a single action by checking the boxes, and each document is automatically attached to the booking and can be viewed in the Attachments window or tab. RentalPoint can be used with or without barcode scanners when checking an order in or out of the warehouse. In this example, we have the barcoding feature turned on. When checking out a booking, you can either scan the items with a barcode scanner or enter them manually. If all items on the order have not been checked out, the user will receive a discrepancy report. If your customer needs some of the items beforehand, RentalPoint has the ability to allow a booking to be partially checked out. Once an order is checked out, the user can print a packing list that can be shipped with the order. At any given time, you can check the status of a booking in regards to what has been checked out and what has been returned. Non-barcoded components for barcode-tracked assets can be selected for checkout in this window. For example, a projector may have many optional cables and lenses. If any equipment is due for portable appliance testing before it can be checked out again, the system will highlight the items. The test can then be performed and the details can be entered into the software to allow the item to be checked out. When returning an order, the user has a couple of options. The first option is to return a booking on an individual basis. You can open the return window for the particular booking and return items by scanning them into RentalPoint. This provides a detailed layout of what has and what has not been returned. Any equipment that requires portable appliance testing on return will be added to a maintenance list for later testing. If you receive an item and are unsure of what booking it came from, you can use our barcode return feature. This allows you to enter the barcode and RentalPoint will automatically find the booking that it's associated with and open the return window for you. If multiple bookings have been returned to the warehouse at one time, you can use the Open Return feature. For example, if a truck picks up equipment from several different jobs and it's not clear which equipment came from what job, this feature would come in handy. It allows you to select a group of bookings and scan all equipment back in all at one time. An audit trail report shows any discrepancies. For each of the return options, providing that the operator has proper privileges, you may enter a payment, losses and breakages, extend any unreturned items to a new booking, and print a damage report. Has a customer ever returned a sales item? The Return Sales Item feature will allow you to scan a sales item and RentalPoint will return the item to inventory and credit the client for the price of the item. RentalPoint's powerful and highly developed barcode tracking system includes features like the direct asset transfer and resolve discrepancies. The direct asset transfer feature is useful when a truck may pick up equipment and deliver it directly to another job without the opportunity to barcode scan the contents. The resolve discrepancies feature is used in reconciling substitutions that are made in the warehouse during checkout. Substitutions can be made without affecting the price the client pays and ensuring that all future reservations of equipment are accurate. RentalPoint allows you to print a number of reports based on your security rights and permissions. RentalPoint includes various reports such as the product history report, tax report, losses and breakages, and recommended reorder. Management can run the revenue report, sales analysis report, and price override report. RentalPoint interfaces with the Crystal Reports generator to allow you to create custom reports that are specific to your company. Since RentalPoint is powered by MS SQL, all database tables are completely open to Crystal Reports without conversion or exporting. The differential booking hard copy allows the operator to print only the equipment that was added or deleted after the last booking hard copy was printed. For example, if a client phones and adds equipment at the last minute, after all other equipment has been loaded onto a truck, then a differential booking hard copy will show only the equipment that has just been added or deleted from the order. RentalPoint provides a very handy tool called the Booking Audit Trail. This feature allows you to see the different stages that a booking has been through. Everything from initial quote, price changes, confirmation, and cancellation will all be detailed in the audit trail, as well as the date, time, and operator. Enabling this option allows you to follow every change in every booking in your system. The version info option is very similar to the booking audit trail, but it's much more detailed. The version info allows you to track each time an update is made to a booking. Every aspect of the booking is saved, from the customer information to equipment lists down to the minute the booking was saved. RentalPoint allows you to compare two versions of the booking and determine exactly what was changed and when. The price override tracking feature tracks any price overrides on an operator and a booking basis. It displays the product, the set price, and the price as typed over by the operator. This is a valuable management feature designed to improve price list adherence. The Shortages screen offers you a quick and easy way of determining which bookings have short items on them. You can select a date range as well as the different statuses of bookings. Once you've determined what shortages exist, you can either create a transfer booking to bring in equipment from other warehouse locations, or you can create a sub-rental booking to obtain the equipment from another supplier. In a few short clicks, you can maintain your bookings with ease and efficiency. Creating a sub-rental booking is very similar to a transfer booking. Simply select the vendor that you want to sub-rent from, and the sub-rental displays in the booking grid for quick reference. For companies with multiple warehouses, creating a transfer booking is quick and easy. You can create a one-way transfer that will permanently transfer equipment from one warehouse location to another, or you can create a two-way transfer that will temporarily transfer the equipment to a warehouse but will transfer back to its original warehouse at a later date. The transfer displays in the booking grid for quick reference. Ever wanted to know where your crew is or where your trucks are? What's being delivered or returned today or next week? Why waste paper or time working on a delivery board when you can hook up a projector in your shipping department and display your RentalPoint schedule on the wall? The daybook refreshes every 2 minutes to ensure the information is always current. It shows jobs going out and coming back in along with the job status. To help you track crew members, RentalPoint has a crew plotting feature. This feature displays a list of crew members, the bookings they're assigned to, and the associated dates. This feature will help you manage your crew more effectively. Creating a truck schedule will ensure that you have room on a truck to get your order out. It also provides you with a report that can be given to the driver assigned to the delivery or the pickup of the equipment. Bookings are queried by date for either incoming or outgoing jobs, and bookings can be added to a truck, and a driver is assigned to the truck. The delivery and return feature can be used to give a visual of what bookings are taking place that day. Many filtering options can be applied to retrieve the specific information that you want. This screen offers a color-coded scheme for quick visual reference. Lines displaying in red have not had a booking hard copy printed, where lines in black have. The truck column will display in blue if your company is doing a pickup, in green if your company is doing a delivery, and in purple if you're transferring from one location to another. The screen can also be printed for organizing and tracking purposes. RentalPoint's customer management section is designed to organize and store detailed information about your valuable clients. The Financials tab allows you to view the status of an account, tax authorities, account manager, and custom price sets that the customer pays. The Invoices and Transaction area allows you to view the current balance, apply payments to invoices, as well as enter credits. The Notes tab allows you to enter notes that are specific to the customer. The Custom Fields tab allows you to designate custom fields for your business needs. RentalPoint provides comprehensive accounts receivable features, including account payment application. Features of this area include prepayments, payment reversals, credit reversals, payment receipt information, and credit generation. Separate features are provided to enter manual invoices and credits. A largely useful feature of RentalPoint that will save you time is its ability to integrate with several accounting packages, including ACPAC, Peachtree, QuickBooks, and MYOB. Simply export a compatible file from RentalPoint and import into your accounting package. Fast and easy with no duplicate entering. A wide range of reports can be printed in the customer area. Statements can be printed as well as reports showing aged accounts receivable and customer payments. Using the plot sheet, availability calendar, and running balance features, you can track every movement of your inventory. Plotting products provides you with a visual of what bookings the item is already scheduled for. This will help you determine why shortages may exist, as well as forecast product availability. RentalPoint has other options to display this information in different formats. A more familiar calendar view, or availability calendar, shows a quantity per day. The running balance displays a detailed listing of all stock movements on a day-to-day basis using a familiar calendar format. If an asset ever becomes damaged or faulty, you can check it out for maintenance repairs. The item will be discounted from available stock figures until it's checked back into the warehouse. Maintenance records can be assigned as temporary or permanent, and there are fields for cost and repair or fault details. Assets can be put back into service with the click of a button, or a batch may be scanned with a barcode scanner. You can also view a range of reports on your inventory such as statistics, rental prices, and master inventory. Setting up your inventory is quick and easy. Folders can be set up to store products on 4 levels. The first level, Group, is a general breakdown such as audio, lighting, and staging. The second level, Category, divides items within the group. So in the audio group, there may be category folders for speakers, amps, and microphones. Subcategories may also be set up, and these folders would divide the speakers category into different types of speakers. The third level, Products, will store all products that you have in your inventory. And finally, the fourth level, Assets, will hold the individual assets that you have in your inventory. Each folder can be dragged and dropped to a new position. Products and assets can also be dragged and dropped to new folders. RentalPoint offers a simple and easy layout for your products. RentalPoint offers many fields to enter all your specifications about the equipment. Model number, color, serial number, and country of origin can be specified on the product level. You can select the different printouts that you'd like the inventory to be printed on, and weight and dimensions of the product are easily entered and calculated. You can also add a picture for visual reference, and you can enter multiple price sets for the item as well as sales and reordering information. General notes and questions may be added. For companies with multiple warehouses, you can view how much equipment you have at your various locations. And finally, you can attach miscellaneous documents to your items such as a training guide, safety specifications, and product specifications. Further to the information you enter for the product, you can also enter information on the asset level. You can specify model number, serial number, the vendor that you purchased the asset from, bin location, and warehouse location. Financial details, such as depreciation, are available. The Tracking tab allows you to view the booking that the asset is currently checked out on. And finally, the Notes section allows you to enter information on a specific asset in the warehouse. Purchase orders for cross-rented equipment, sales equipment, rental equipment, or sundry items can be quickly and efficiently entered and printed. Each operator can be assigned an authorization limit. Approval of purchase orders can be set up on an operator basis, and a modification of a PO can lead to an unapproval of the PO. Purchase orders can be fully or partially received. Purchase orders for rental equipment will link to the Asset Management module to allow quick and easy additions. Drop shipping to a client or venue is supported. Maintaining your vendor list is only a couple clicks away. The vendor module will hold all information for easy organization of your vendors and sub-rental contacts. You can save the currency, tax authorities, and multiple contact numbers. RentalPoint would like to thank you for your interest in our product. This demo briefly outlines the features and functions designed for your business needs. For more information, please feel welcome to contact us.